Craig, are you all right? Craig?
He's okay. He's fine.
He's not fine.
Come on, get up, get inside.
What's the matter with you?
He asked for it.
Is he okay?
Let's have a look at you, mate.
Hey, get away from him, you!
Don't try and have a look at him. I'm a nurse.
He don't need a nurse. He needs someone to set him an example.
Yeah, and what kind of example are you, eh?
It's all his fault.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hey, you were the one that hit him.
Your own son in the middle of the street.
I had me reasons.
Your own son.
Said I had me reasons.
What reasons? What reasons could there be for
Look,
this?
get him inside and I'll tell you. I'm not talking about it out here.
We didn't do anything, Dad. Honest to God.
Hey, don't think this is all, lad, because you've still got some explaining to do.
Leave him alone.
Wait till I get you inside.
Stop it!
We didn't do anything, Mum. Honest, we didn't do anything, did we?
No.
You better go, Rosie. Now then, what did he think you were doing, eh?
It fell out of my pocket and the next thing I know I'm on the floor.
Right, let's have a look at you.
I'm all right.
You could be concussed.
Just let him have a look at you,
I
love.
said I'm all right.
It could have killed you. It could have banged your head on the curb and you could be dead by now.
Yeah, okay.
To me, Craig.
Get off me. Your dad's right. It's all your fault, you cradle snatcher.
Craig, don't make excuses for him.
He'd have never have touched me if it wasn't for you two. He thinks everyone's like you, but we're not.
You okay?
Get lost.
What is the matter with you?
There's not the matter with me.
Go on, Katie.
No, he needs telling.
I'll deal with it.
You don't like me getting pregnant. You don't like Craig making sure he doesn't get anyone pregnant. What do you like?
They're 14-year-old kids.
And they're being sensible. You should be glad.
14 might be old enough in your house.
We didn't do anything!
Just get in, will you? Might take her home.
Hang on a minute, this is my brother we're talking about. I am coming in.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm going to tell that big brother exactly what I think
Come
of
on.
him.
Leave it to your mum, she's right.
But she was slapping me a week ago. She's nearly as bad as he is. Craig, you can come and stay with us if you like.
Come on, it's nothing to do with
It has everything to do with me, and you know it!
Katie, you don't need this. You're carrying a baby, remember? Anyway, Craig's fine. Just let them sort it out amongst themselves.
What are you looking at? Right, Mum, just tell him there won't be a second. Okay. Hi, Scooter. Come in.
Thanks.
What's that?
It's a pond.
All right. Well, she won't be a minute. Take a seat.
Thanks.
What's it for, the pond?
It's a present.
Oh, that's nice.
Hi.
Hiya. But your present.
What is it?
It's a pond.
A pond.
For your garden. Oh, I'll put it in, of course, and get you some fish. Bethany will love it. Finding Nemo. It's her favourite film.
Oh, I should be made up with it.
Oh, did you get my, text?
Yes. Mum, listen, I was thinking maybe that it might be all right if maybe I stayed at Scooter's tonight, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thanks.
Can I have a word in the kitchen before you go?
Yeah, sure. Listen, Mum, before you start...
No, you listen. I think Scooter's a very nice boy, and I'm sure he's got the very best of intentions.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. It's just, it doesn't stop me worrying.
No, Mum, there's no
From a
need.
safety point of view.
Yeah, well, we take precautions. There's no way I'm going to get caught out like that again. No way.
I meant the pond.
Oh, sorry.
It's just that we've only got a small garden and a 4-year-old who can't swim, and I don't want to upset him or fall out with him, but I don't think the pond's a good idea.
Yeah, you're right. I'll mention it to him.
And I'm glad you're being careful.
Well, yeah, I've learnt my lesson this time.
You have a good time.
Oh, well, thanks, Mum. Right, come on, then.
Tyrone lost Monica once, and she came back. Hey, in fact, you'd never have had Michael if Tyrone had never lost Monica.
You're going to be dead now for all we know.
How about if I make you your favourite tea just to cheer you up?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, you've got to eat, Ches.
My belly thinks my throat's been cut.
Come on, what do you want? Your wish is my command.
I wish Michael would come home.
Oh, as soon as he gets hungry, He'll be scratching at that front door.
And in the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm going to make me all-time favourite laddie's all-time favourite meal.
Thanks, Mum.
That's my boy. What is his favourite meal?
It's only a week since you were getting Arcadia crack.
I slapped her.
She deserved it then, he deserves it now.
Just because I had it in my pocket don't mean I was going to use it,
Shut
you know.
up, we'll get to you in a minute. I slapped her, yeah? You actually knocked him out.
Great parents you are.
Shut up!
Someone in social services aren't knocking on the door.
Shut up!
Tom, there is a big difference.
I didn't knock him out.
No, he was just out cold on cobbles.
For a second, maybe two at the most.
Katie's right, you could have killed him.
Oh, do me a favour.
Tom, you're a grown man. He's a 14-year-old kid.
Exactly.
His brain is still developing.
Not fast enough to stop him chucking away his life like his stupid sister.
I'm not like her. I'm not chucking my life away.
Tom, you've got to learn to control your temper.
I can control it. Do you think I didn't pull that punch?
Oh, well, that makes it all right, doesn't it?
Look, if I'd have hit him as hard as I'd wanted to, he'd still be flying through next week. I know what I'm doing, Angela. And I know what he's been doing with that little tart from across the street. And I'm not having it. Do you hear me? I'm not having it.
I haven't been doing anything.
You must think I was born yesterday.
No, but you think I was.
You're too young to be having sex.
I haven't been.
Hi, love.
Hiya.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I got held up. Is anybody else in?
No.
Doing your homework?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah?
You look like you've been crying.
No.
What's happened?
Nothing, it's just my homework's hard, that's all.
Oh, cheers, Chel.
I know how he feels. I was gutted when Monica went missing.
Yeah, but she just turned up in the end, though, didn't she?
Yeah, in the end.
Can we borrow one?
What for?
We might cheer Chesney up having another dog round the house whilst Michael's missing.
Kirk,
What?
when you lose someone or something that you totally love, you can't just replace them like that.
I don't think it'd make him feel better.
Imagine if one day you lost me, eh? Imagine that. And then the very next day your mate comes and tries to palm you up with a completely different girl. How would you feel? You'd go mental and you'd tell him where to stick this girl, wouldn't you?
Who would it be?
I don't know.
An insult to my memory, that's what it'd be, whoever she was. Salt in the wounds.
But when you lose someone or something that you totally love, it always helps when your mates tell you there's plenty more fish in the sea. Everyone knows that.
Some fish are irreplaceable.
But this is about dogs. I bet you any money Chesney would be chuffed if you let him have a little go of Monica.
I've been meaning to take her swimming lessons, but, well, I just haven't got around to it yet.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Michael,
Why?
I know we're talking about
Them
doing
three
it.
at the bar.
What you doing me, Eddie?
What about him?
They're talking about fish.
So,
So they must have been listening to us. People don't just suddenly start talking about fish. They're wigging in our conversation.
I was talking about Bethany.
Hey, we'll have to take her to Ellesmere Port sometime.
Why?
They've got an aquarium there. Oh, it is mint, it is. She'd love it. You get to see them feeding the sharks. And you go through this glass tunnel, and it's like you're under the sea. And all these fish are swimming around you. Oh, and you want to see some of the colours. Some of the best, brightest, most mind-blowing colours in all of nature. Tropical fish, I'm telling you. It's like no artist can get anywhere near some of them patterns. All that colour in Finding Nemo, do you think that came from a computer? No way, Sarah. That is nature. The garden pond won't be like that, but, you know, we can still get some beauties. And it's so relaxing. If you're stressed, things getting on top, sit and watch fish for a while. And bang, you're back in a good mood. Bethany's gonna love it.
I'm just scared she's going to drown.
It's not deep.
It doesn't have to be.
Deep still. That's my motto. So you don't mind if I join you while I wait for Warren?
This is my mate Candice.
And you must be the famous Scooter.
Not exactly famous.
And what is it you do again?
Deliver skips.
Still, as long as you're not gay.
They reckon the world's going to end on March the 17th.
Who does?
Some people on this website.
Have you heard this?
Tom, let him finish.
This is the problem. It's all over the telly, the internet. The papers are full of no-tells.
Well, the world's going to end?
No.
Tom, will you shut up and let him say what he's got to say? Right, go on.
Well, we thought... I know it sounds daft,
You got that right.
but we both thought that if the world's going to end, well, we'd, you know, just to see what it was like. We didn't want to dive never having done it. So we talked about it, and that's why we got the thingy, but then we decided that probably the world wasn't going to end, so we decided not to bother and to wait.
And that's the best you can come up with?
Well, it's true.
If the world was going to end, you wouldn't have needed a thing, would you?
Oh, forget it. I wish the world was going to end.
It is for you, lad.
Hello, love. I'd like an explanation, please.
For what?
Hard grinding. Oh, how are you enjoying it? Well, it is a little colourful at times, but I've been quite enjoying it, yes. I was hoping to finish it today. I've still got about 100 pages to go. Last night, before bed, I caught you guiltily thumbing through it, Norris. Do you remember?
Guiltily? In what way guiltily?
What have you been up to?
Nothing.
You've read the book once. Why did you have it last night? What were you doing with it?
Oh, I remember now. I was just checking which edition you had.
It's the edition which has pages 172 and 173 stuck together.
What are you accusing me of?
Censorship, that's what. Do you really think that I'm such a fuddy-duddy that I have to be protected by the likes of you? What part of life's rich tapestry is it that you think should be kept hidden from me?
But it's not real life, is it? It's just a novel, and, well, I didn't want you unsuspectingly turning a page and then
So, you admit it was you?
There are some things that are just too near the knuckle, Emily, especially for a lady of your sensitivity.
What pages did you say it was? 172 and 173. Do you think I could have a look at your copy? After I've finished with it, I suppose. You've no right to make judgments on what I should or shouldn't see, Norris. I shall read those pages, whether you like it or not.
See, name's Scooter.
Yeah.
But you've not got a scooter.
No.
And you've never driven one.
No.
That's mad. It doesn't even make sense.
Oh, leave him alone.
Your fella's called Warren, right?
Yeah.
Does he keep rabbits up his bum?
Well, at least Warren's a proper name. A scooter's just a scooter. It's like calling someone motorbike.
But that kind of thing's all the rage now, isn't it? You've got Brooklyn Beckham, Radiator Rooney.
Radiator Rooney?
Yeah, that's what Wayne's going to call his first kid.
And how would you know?
He told me.
You know Wayne Rooney?
Well, I delivered a skip to him. He was chucking out his old Everton stuff.
So what's he like then?
Is it okay?
And they're going to call this son Radiator?
Yeah.
What is Colin thinking of? That's mental.
Do you know what Thierry Henry's kid's called?
No.
Exactly. See, if he called his kid Hat Stand, you'd know. He'd have what you call a public profile.
Hat Stand Henry.
Hair is always tousled locks. Every bosom is a heaving bosom.
Oh, where's this?
Hard grinding. It's our book club choice. We're meant to be discussing its merits.
Yeah, well, from what I've read, it's a succession of cliches from start to finish.
Oh, right. Anything else?
The plot is full of holes.
I meant to drink.
Oh, sorry.
No, thanks.
That's £2.35, please.
Right, keep the change.
Thanks, Emily. Anyway, I really wouldn't go to any trouble, Emily, because I'd be amazed if there were 2 pages in the whole thing that get anywhere near even average.
All the same, I'd like to make my own mind up. Do you think I could borrow your copy just for tonight?
So, is it Craig? Is that what it is? Have you had an argument with him? So what is it then?
He had an argument with his dad.
Well, that happens in families. It's normal.
His dad punched him. I mean, proper punched him.
Knocked him out and everything.
What, Tommy punched Craig?
It was really scary. I know I've had arguments with you and Dad sometimes, but you'd never do that to me, would you?
Of course not.
No matter what happened.
Not in a million years. Come here. We'd never do that to you. And Tommy should never have done that to Craig.
No matter what?
No matter what. So what did happen?
Nothing.
Well, he must have had his reasons for it.
Not really.
I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go and give him a piece of my mind.
No, don't!
I'm not having you scared by the likes of him. You can't go around hitting kids in this day and age. He needs telling.
You slapped me in the face once. So you can't tell him, can you?
Come on, Monica. Come on. In the kitchen. I've got something for you.
Told you to cheer him up.
I never thought I'd live long enough to hear anyone say this, but good thinking, Kirk.
Cheers.
I thought he loved Schmeichel. I thought he was irreplaceable.
It just goes to show you, male at species, man, boy, or beast, they're all same. Fickle. Every last one of them.
Here you are, girl. Smell it. Get a good whiff of it. That's my Schmeichel's scent, that is. You're gonna find him for us. Aren't you, girl? We're gonna find him right now.
Listen, I know he seemed made up when Kurt brought Monica in.
He was chuffed.
Shush.
Sorry.
I know he seemed chuffed, but don't be fooled. It's just an act.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Deep down, his heart's broken. And in the state he's in right now, he could do anything.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, we've got to keep an eye on him. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Until this is over, we don't let that boy out of our sight for a single second. He doesn't go anywhere without one of us watching him. OK?
OK.
OK.
While you're in kids and chairs, put kettle on.
Seriously?
Radiator unit has got a ring to it. And if you think about it, a radiator radiates heat and warmth and makes your house feel cosy, so I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
And he'd get Ray for short.
Yeah.
Shall we, scoot?
Yeah, let's. We're going.
Where to?
Scooters. See ya.
See ya.
Imagine going out with a skip creature. How sad's that?
Where's Emily?
She's just nipped out for a second. She said she had something important to do.
Was it about the book?
I think it might have been.
I can't believe you fell for it.
And he's looking for Schmeichel. We're going to find him.
Go on, you can't have gone far. You go that way, you two go that way, and I'll wait here.
Excuse me, this is as much your fault as it is ours. You should be out looking as well.
Someone needs to be here in case he comes home.
Oh! Chesney! Monica!
Shut up! Tyrone will kill me if he finds out about this. I have to beg him to lend us here in the first place.
Don't you worry. We'll find him. Come on.
You better, lad.
Thank you, Ken.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bye.
Bye.
Emily, you've not seen our Chesney, have you?
I'm sorry. No.
You know, that's the trouble with this country. Too many people with their noses stuck in books. I've got to find him.
I know he's going to have a bit of a bruise, but nothing too serious.
How's he going to explain that in school next week? It'd serve my dad right if he told him the truth.
No, but there'll be no hiding it from neighbours. I'm surprised Sally Webster hasn't been round here already.
Rosie was terrified.
Well, that's as maybe, but it takes two to tango. Hang on a sec. Pub, is it now? You've done all your shouting?
No. Webster's house.
Oh, Tom.
No, you're right. It's as much their problem as it is ours. And I'm going to tell them exactly what's been going on.
Well, don't go blaming it all on Rosie.
I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just telling them, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, love.
What's he doing? Blaming it all on me and Martin, I bet.
Listen, love, thanks for ringing, but I'm going to have to go.
Hiya, have you seen our Chesney in the last few minutes?
No, we just come out of the pub.
Oh, right, don't matter.
Tommy, have you seen Chesney?
No, I ain't, mate, sorry.
Oh, come on.
You see that?
Radiator?
No, the net.
What about it?
Well, there's loads of them back in the yard. If your mum's really worried about accidents, I'll throw one of them on.
Where does that stop kids?
Yeah. So, are we going back to ours then?
If you like.
You think your mum will be cool about everything?
Well, if you're using a net, what's my mum got to be worried about?
Is Kevin back yet?
No, but I think you should come in anyway.
I need to see you right now. Weatherfield Arms, and bring the dog.
I can't believe this. Is this true?
We didn't actually do anything.
So it is true.
I'm really sorry.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared. Well, after what he did to Craig, I was really scared.
I'm sorry that I scared her. But when I saw it after everything that's happened, I just lost my head.
But where did he get it at his age?
I don't know, but I'll find out.
You didn't get it. I did.
Where from?
It doesn't matter, we didn't use it.
Where from? What chemist or trendy do-gooder hands these things out to 14-year-old kids? That's what I want to know. Who gave it to you, Rosie?
No one.
I want the name.
No one gave me it!
If you don't tell me, your dad will get it out of you when he gets home, and then you'll be in trouble. Now, where did you get it?
Your handbag.